Hey everybody, it's Jenna again. So I am doing my first Q&A video today. I've got a couple questions that people sent to me, and I'm doing the mud mask, I'm doing it all Creature from the Black Lagoon style. Rah. Anyway, first question is, what do I do with my downtime? Well, I'm on Facebook way too much, and I make dumb little videos on YouTube, like this one, obviously. Um, Other than that, I'm just chilling out with my friends or my pets or my husband, and most of the time, I usually don't really get a lot of downtime between work and homework. Number two, what is my favorite food? It is, and it always will be, and it always has been spinach. I love spinach. It is so good. I can't get enough of it, but it's got to be steamed. Steamed spinach is so yummy. Number three, what is my sign? Stop. No, I'm just kidding. It is actually Scorpio. I was born November 12th, 1985. Question number four, how did I get into modeling? Part one. I got into modeling. I tried a little bit when I was in high school. I kind of gave up on that because it was just too much to deal with between high school and everything else that I had going on in my life between like Bay Area Teen Idol, Miss Coos County, and all those other activities I was doing, photography, everything else. So I tried again about when I think I started up again when I was like 21. I decided to throw my hat in the ring. I did it for a couple years, not a lot of work because I had a job obviously that I couldn't get away from very often, and modeling can get kind of spendy if you're not actually getting paid for every gig you're doing. I had a lot of work that I did to build up my portfolio, and I had a few paid things here and there. I started out first by doing nude modeling for a professional artist and a local college. Beyond that, I started by, obviously doing the whole Model Mayhem thing and connecting with photographers and doing nearby places and shooting with people nearby. And I dropped off for a little while, and I mainly just stayed with the Patriot Girls USA because it was a cause I believed in, and I was glad to help out in the Oregon area with it. After that, I just pretty much recently started trying to get back into it because I just really enjoyed it. It's for me. I don't ever expect to get like on the front page of Vogue or anything like that, but I do enjoy it, and I enjoyed it just as much as I do acting, which is something I've been in a couple movies. A local film that was shot here called Stabbin' Cabin. No, it's not a porn. I know it sounds like one. And then I did Eat the Mayor, which is also not a porn. It was a local short that's about zombies. That's about when I started getting really involved is most recently. I've got some things coming up and projects I'm working on. A little difficult right now, obviously, since I'm pregnant. Sorry, can't talk today. Bleh. Beyond that, it's pretty much just waiting and seeing, working on setting some things up, and we're going to see where it goes. Basically just for me, I never want to look back and go, wonder what could have been if I didn't try harder, So, question number 5. What is my favorite color? And anybody who really knows me will know that it is pink. And I don't care what kind of pink. Although I love bright neon pink the most. I love pink. When I have my baby, I hope it's a girl. I want it to look like Barbie threw up in the nursery. I love pink. A lot. Probably too much. It's sickening. It drives my husband crazy. 6. Who are my favorite celebrities? My 2 favorite male celebrities are David Tennant. Sorry, see, can't talk still. I love him. He's so cute. Oh my god, I love him. And Liam Neeson. He is a badass motherfucker. So hot, too. I have a thing for older guys, if you can't tell. And my females are, I love Charlize Theron. She's so classy. She's never involved with scandal. She always looks great. She's always held together, and she's just an amazing woman. And I also love Dame Judi Dench. I love all of her work. I've researched when she was younger the work that she did, and she is just an amazing woman, and all the success that she has is just well earned. I love her. Number 7, what are my favorite TV shows? Right now, my 3 favorite TV shows are Lie to Me, which is actually really handy. If you watch it, you can actually start to pick up on signs and tell when people are lying to you in real life. Watch it. You'll find it interesting. And then I love House, obviously, and Doctor Who. I am a nerd. I will never deny it. I'm a big-time nerd, and I love Doctor Who, and I'm not afraid to say it. 8. What are my long-term goals outside of modeling? Well, obviously, my friends and family know that I want to be an archaeologist, an Egyptologist, to be more precise. I plan on getting my PhD in Egyptology, and I'd like to minor in anthropology, and I'd like to spend at least 1 year working in Egypt. I was very disappointed because the man I wanted to work with, Dr. Zahi Hawass, is retiring, which was really sad because he's like my nerd idol. Just love him. Other than that, I really want to get a lot of experience out in the world working on digs. I've always loved anthropology. I've been to at least 1 dig. It's just a fascinating subject. Thank you, Mr. Weaver. That was my teacher back in middle school. He really got me into archaeology. Other than that, obviously, since I'm pregnant, I want to raise a good kid, do the whole be a proper parent thing like that. My husband and I are talking about when he retires from the Coast Guard, maybe living in Mexico, which would be really fun because I know it's not overseas, but one of my goals is to at least live for at least 1 year in a foreign country. I would prefer somewhere in Europe though, because there's so much history just everywhere, and Europe is just so jam-packed together with all these fantastic countries with all this history and stuff ready to explore. And I'm not really sure. I believe in God. I guess I believe in Jesus. I'm not a huge church person because I've had some bad experiences, but what I do believe through research and just experience by reading through things in the Bible, I really believe that every religion, except for like some of the newer religions, that every major religion dates back to an archaic religion that was molded and adapted for the needs of the people in the area. And I really want to find out if my belief in this is true, and if so, it would be really nice for my own sake to satisfy my curiosity and also fear of what is after this life. Let's see. Question number 9. Who are 3 people I want to meet? Obviously, I want to meet Dr. Zahi Hawass. Love him. And I want to meet Bruce Campbell. I love Bruce Campbell. Oh my god, I am such a nerd. And I also, obviously, I love Sam Raimi. But Bruce Campbell, oh my god, if I could meet him, I would just, he is my one gush celebrity. I love all of his work. I've watched all the Evil Dead. I have the Evil Dead video games. I'm pretty nerdy in that way. I grew up on him. I love all his work, and I would love to just go get a beer with the guy, frankly. And last, I'd like to meet Morgan Freeman just because I think he'd be a really interesting guy to talk to. He's done so much work, and you never really see him much in the spotlight outside of his work. And I'd really just like to see what he's like in person, because I kind of get like he'd be like that cool, almost grandpa-like type of person, but he'd still be like a kick in the pants to talk to, because he's so well-spoken, and it'd just be interesting to see what he has to say. Question number 10. If I had 1 month to live, what would I spend? How would I spend it? I would have to say, obviously, I would let all my friends and family know that I love them, which I do already. I try to do that every day. I never like to leave on a sour note or go to bed angry or let my friends and family know and not let them know that I love them. I'd want to make amends with everybody in my life that I've had strife with, clear the karma. I would really want to go to Europe for at least a week. See some of the major things that I've always wanted to see in the world. I'd really want to make sure that I'd come to peace with who I am if I haven't already, and really make sure that I feel like things are right with whatever spirit is out there waiting for us on the other side. And I'd really want to experience all of this with my husband and my family, and I'd really want to make sure that my family is taken care of when I'm gone, because I just, I love my family, and I would hate for them to ever have any hardship on top of me being gone. And other than that, I think it's one of those things you can't really know what you're going to do until it happens. So, okay, that's the one little downer part question of the whole thing. And so, ending on a better note, we got a question: how to meet a sexy girl? Well, obviously, there's lots of different types of sexy girls. There's girls that go to the bar, that get all done up. There's girls that work out. There's models. There's all type of girls. It just depends on really what kind of girl you're wanting. And if you want a smart girl, you're not going to find her at the bar necessarily. If you can't, it's really true, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. And it just really depends on the type of girl you want to meet. And it's really, if you really want to meet somebody, it's going to happen when you least expect it, or when you least want it, frankly. I mean, that's my experience as far as relationships go. That looks like it's all the questions for this session. Hope it didn't bore you too much or scare you with my crazy Black Lagoon face. Well, that's it for now, and I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching my lame little video. Bye.